a very capable mare on return. Well, the light is on. Poised and ready to jump. And there they go. They're off, and Avoidance got the best of the start with Elsa's Pride away nicely from Paddy's Lad. Star Power, Zach Loves to Fly being pushed up vigorously. Split Jete comes over. Likewise Hibiscus Lady, but she's out there covering ground up onto the far corner. Further back, Harbin settling on the outside from Zero Demerits, and then Enticing going back, followed by Feuding and Mocha Dream, and last is Symphony and Redness, strung out affair with the pacer Cracker. Along the side they come, 650 from home, and Avoidance over on the inside just in front of Elsa's Pride, but the pressure's been right on. Followed then on the outside, Hibiscus Lady sitting 3 deep. On the rails next of all, Zach Loves to Fly being hunted along, and then the grey Star Power, followed by Paddy's Lad. Zero Demerit, Split Jete is next, and then came Harbin to the outside at the cutaway now. They've got 300 to go, and Elsa's Pride takes Avoidance. On the outside, Hibiscus Lady chimes in though to grab them, hits the front now. Hibiscus Lady boots too clear with Harbin in pursuit. Hibiscus Lady with 100 to go. Harbin trying to haul her in, but she won't get there, and it's going to be Hibiscus Lady with a dazzling return. Fabulous performance. Hibiscus Lady again produces the goods fresh to beat Harbin. For third, Enticing, Mocha Dream, Zero Demerits in front of Split Jete, Symphony and Red. Star Power next home, Elsa's Pride Feuding, Paddy's Lad, Avoidance knocking right up back there in the field, and the last of them home is Zach Loves to Fly. Hibiscus Lady, outstanding performance. Worked hard throughout. She's been strong in the betting. Big go, 12 into 650 as well in the last of the day, and they followed her historical first up form. She's been able to produce some slashing performances fresh in her campaign, and she's done exactly that today from an outside gate, doing all of the work. Beats Harbin, Enticing third home from Symphony and Red. All honours with this Fox Wedge mare out of Mondieu for Nikita Barber, Ms. T. Pereira, trained by Nikita Barber and ridden by Lachdar Romilly. 7 wins from 51, and she's won 3 of those first up. That was a fabulous performance. Beating home Harbin, ridden by Willie Pike, and 12 Enticing Jason Brown. In 1:12.48, they didn't loaf, they were really going along, and 36.57 the last 600. 1 1/4, 1 1/2 are the official margins. Encouraging run by the Artie Schiller gelding. Harbin first up. Tried to run her down, but no match for her on the day really, and Enticing was good fresh as well. As we head down now to Lockie Taylor, who joins us in the yard, and they haven't forgotten to back this mare first up. She's been a good go. 12 into 6 it actually was before she ran 650 SP.
Really well backed late, and I'm joined by winning trainer in Nikita Barber. Nikita, Hibiscus Lady, she was 12 into $6 late. She put the writing on the wall in that recent trial. You must be really pleased with the way this mare's come back.
Yeah, no, she just tries her guts out every time, you know. She's happy, sound. Couldn't ask for much more. She
had an awkward draw to overcome here this afternoon, but it was a lovely ride from Lachdar Romilly.
Yeah, I just said just come across, and if you can get in, great. If you can't, well, it is what it is.
Once he eventually got in, or it looked like he half got in, did you only grow in confidence throughout?
I knew she'd still be there. The only time she's ever stopped is the day the barrier's cut into her stifle. So, you know, she puts in every time, and yeah.
In the past, she's shown that she enjoys getting her toe into the ground as well, so it looks like you're in for a nice campaign.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't have to have heavy. It's just she just wants to sting out. She can't go on rock hard. You know, she's getting older. There's nothing wrong with her, but you know, a bit of sting out doesn't do them any harm.
A great result first up. Well done.
Cheers.
There's Nikita Barber. A terrific training performance to get this mare rock hard fit and ready to go here first up, and it was a lovely ride from Lachdar Romilly.
Certainly was, from a very, very tricky barrier too, in a race where there were plenty kicking up underneath him. The speed was on throughout, and she's done a massive job to absorb all of that pressure and then kick clear on straightening. Lacdar's just having a chat to one of the stewards here, and Mr. John Zukel, and then we'll get a word from him after the victory of Hibiscus Lady. Well, Lucky, they don't trial much better than that.
Yeah, she tried quite very impressive. I was a bit surprised with the blinkers on, but I have to say the trainer did a very good job, very patient with this horse, and she told me she had the horse on her peak today, and I said, like, if you repeat the trial will be hard to beat. And she even told me, not much instruction. She told me if you're free deep, just be there, and let the horse run home. And it was good. Credit to her and the horse.
You were obviously 3 deep at stages. Did you get in for a portion?
No, not really. I was happy where I was because I know the one in front of me was overdoing it and will stop quick on me. So I was just 3 deep and was happy where I was.
She never really looked like she was going to get beaten in the last 150. She was pretty brave.
Yeah, she did give me a good turn of foot, but was laying a little bit, which wasn't bothering me. But yeah, she was quite impressive.
And earlier on, you had a debutant for Jimmy Taylor that looked like it ran really well.
Yeah, she did quite surprise me the way she was traveling. The more horses was coming next to him, keep on giving a bit more. Okay, next time would be a good horse with more experience.
Watched the race with Lockie. He thought you were a little bit soft late in the race, but anyway, all's well that ends well. You end with a winner.
I'm always soft.
But unlucky.
Thank you.
There's Lakdar Amoli winning the last with Hibiscus Lady. I gave him a rap and thought it was a good ride there with Hibiscus Lady, but 3 deep cover, 3 deep no cover throughout. The horse just did the job. Nikita Barber, hats off to her. Only has a small team in work, but a great result in taking out the last with Hibiscus Lady. That's all we have time for here at Belmont Park this afternoon. We'll be back on Saturday for Racontour Stakes Day. We see the 3-year-olds clash over 1,400 metres, and we can't wait for Saturday afternoon. It's good night from us.
Baby, how did we ever come this way? I know you don't want to stay. Prima rider's pace, keep rushing down the highway. Keep yourself busy on the Sundays. You keep doing you, I do it my